Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Midheaven. I have timeless messages for you, right? So anyway, they are timeless. So just take what resonates, leave the rest on the table for someone else. Don't make it fit. Only take what's showing up, what's presenting in your life, my loves. All right, we got enough going on in our lives, don't we? Interesting, Cancer. I saw 444 on the clock just as I sat down to start preparing for this reading. And I'm just like, yeah, thanks, angels. Holy smokes. I feel like you're very, very highly protected right now. Then it was really funny because there's like so much coming in for you already, and I haven't even got to the cards yet. I started hearing the song. This is an old song. I'm totally showing my Gen X status, my Gen X flag. Yeah, that's me, baby. Anyway, she blinded me with science. She blinded me with science. It's such a funny song. I think it's from the 80s. Like, I was a kid in the 80s. You know what I mean? There was great music in the 80s. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe that's a favorite song. Maybe that's a song that's going to bring in confirmation for you somehow. I don't know. Let's get after it. Spirit, big picture energy. What's unfolding for the beautiful Cancer collective over the next few weeks? Please and thank you for their best. If you guys want to book a reading with me, you're digging the energy and you want me to dig into your situation, your energies, TikTokers, you will find the booking link up in the profile in my bio. Just click on that link and book that sesh, right? And YouTubers, you'll find the booking link pinned in the comments of the reading. You guys, thanks in advance for the likes and the follows and the subscribes. Super, super, super appreciate it. 3, 2, and 1. Wow, very interesting indeed. Oh, I like this. I freaking like this for you. Yin energy, feminine energy coming through. This is giving me like Ace of Pentacles energy, feminine energy. Also giving me High Priestess vibes, Pisces vibes. Number 2, you could have been born on the 2nd. Okay, that could have some meaning for you. The pink color, it's giving me the angelic energy, the angelic realm. And so it doesn't surprise me. I love these types of synchronicities and mystical moments. Like I saw the 444. And here are your angels right here, showering you with love in this card. Yin energy, receiving, receptive, creative, passionate, nurturing, loving, overarching energy, flexible. Spirit's asking you to stay flexible. I feel like maybe some of you have been in a state of rigidity, almost like hyper masculine energy. Orange calcite. I forgot to tell you what crystals. Oh my God. I went off on a tangent. I have to stop the presses here for a second. For those of you that know me, you know I infuse my readings with the frequencies of crystals, with quantum frequencies. And I'm actually infusing this reading with quantum frequencies of crystals. The way that it works, my loves, is that this device is scanning the auric field of the Cancer collective. It's picking up on thoughts, feelings, and emotions of you, other people in your life. It can be from other timelines and past lives as well. It's helping you to heal, release, and transmute those energies, okay? So today what's running for you crystal-wise? Peridot, Herkimer diamond, which I have one right here, Aquamarine, Carnelian, and orange calcite. That's what triggered me because I'm looking over at my list, orange calcite. Anyway, maybe some of you are already working with these crystals and this is like confirmation that there's messages in here for you. Maybe this is also like a nudge from your own spirit teams like, hey, hop over to your local metaphysical store. If there's one of these crystals that's really popping out to you and calling to you, it's time to work with it. You know what I mean? What I was going to say before I interrupted the process, right? It was necessary, okay? The orange calcite that is running is really helping to clear and remove that rigidity. It's helping to take away like dark feelings, like undesirable feelings and emotions. There's been some level of grief or heaviness, you know what I mean? And that orange calcite, it's like orange. That's the color of our sacral chakras, your second chakra. So number 2, your second chakra, it's like your feminine energy, your ability to co-create, your ability, to receive, your ability to earn and receive cash, like cashola, you know what I mean? So I feel like Spirit, this is the Sun card energy, 19. I feel like Spirit's asking you to lighten things up a little bit. Like I feel like it's been really, really heavy for you lately, and it's asking you to be flexible on something. Now the 19 reduces down to 10, and that gives me the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like there's Sagittarius energy. We've got Leo, we've got Sagittarius, we've got Pisces showing up already in your reading. Now that Sagittarius energy, that's all about optimism and hope. That Wheel of Fortune is like things are shifting for you, okay? Things are definitely shifting for you, and I feel like it's shifting in your favor, and I feel like those shifts are going to come in a lot quicker if you can look at being a lot more flexible right now. Look at being more receptive, more softer. Do you know what I'm saying? So no pushing and forcing right now, my loves. Let's get after it. If you find any resonance with the reading, drop your Zodiac emojis in the comments. Let me know that you're here. Let me know how this is showing up in your life. I love hearing from all of you, and I especially love seeing you guys each support and cheer each other on. This is our community. This is our community here at Into the Bliss 1717 that we are building together. So anyway, Spirit, give me the deets, give me the juice. What is unfolding for beautiful, beautiful Cancer over the next few weeks for their best with regards to this yin energy, this feminine energy, and being flexible? Please and thank you. 3, 2, and 1. I gotta say one more thing too. Oop, Tower just came out. 9 of Pentacles in the challenge. 3 of Cups and what's working for you. 4 of Swords in your outcome. I like that. That's showing me some healing. Okay, because we're going from dark to light here. Overarching energy. 9 of Wands. You have definitely been through it, my loves. My heart goes out to you. Yeah, I'm seeing, I'm definitely seeing some level of betrayal. What I wanted to say is, notice, what is that? Is that a peach or an egg? Yeah, that's an egg. But notice the orange, like the peachy orange colors of the egg in her clothes. That's giving me that orange calcite energy, that sacral chakra energy. And it's really wild too. I just feel like I need to mention this. The peridot that's running, peridot is usually green. Like the typical peridot that I'm thinking of is green. And this peridot is really marking like something new is brewing for you. Like this egg, it's like something is ready. Like the egg, it's like that. Like I said, this reminds me of the Ace of Pentacles. The pentacle that's on the Ace of Pentacles is represents the female egg. The egg, the seed, you know what I mean? So I feel like there's something new that's going to be birthed. There's something new that wants to come through. This 9 of Wands and the overarching energy, you've been through it. I feel like you're tired. I feel like you're really freaking tired. And Spirit's like, man, you've come so far. When you need to rest, take the rest. Don't just push and force. Don't keep pushing and forcing and pushing and forcing. That's dynamic. That's masculine. Spirit's asking you to take a step back and let your feminine lead you for once. It doesn't matter if you identify as a man or a woman in your physical body or something in between. Well, we all carry masculine and feminine energies. Okay, so very, very interesting indeed. There's been some kind of a betrayal. There's been some type of, I feel like an ending. I feel like you're single now. I'm picking up more on terms of like a romantic situation or like some type of a friendship situation or like some type of a family type situation. It's leaving you in this state of independence, I think, that you haven't been in before. This could be job related as well. But with that Tower coming through, here's Aries energy. The Tower is divine protection. The Tower is going to come in, and depending upon your situation, it's going to depend on how it's going to look in your life, but it's essentially removing people, places, things, limiting behavioral patterns and thought processes that we have. It's eliminating anything or anyone that is holding you back from your best. That's holding you back from your best, most blessed. It's helping you to build something from a stable, secure, integrous foundation. Something that's really, truly aligned for you, Cancer, okay? The challenge for you with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like some of you could be worrying about money. I feel like some of you are struggling with confidence maybe right now, or it's like I haven't been alone before. You feel like you're alone on something before, like you're struggling with a level of independence. You could be struggling with like the feelings of abundance and attracting new relationships or new type of wealth. Yeah, I feel like you want it now and you want it right now. You want this right now, whatever this is. But she takes her time and she moves slowly because those are grapes. And if you don't tend to the grapes like in a slow way, they can turn out sour. It comes out in a way that you don't want it to come out. And that's why the Tower comes through and clear. So think of this as divine protection and divine redirection. You're going to know what I'm talking about. What's working for you, the Three of Cups. I feel like you do have some really solid friends or community backing you up that you're leaning into right now. And Spirit's acknowledging that. Spirit's acknowledging that this is a good thing for you. You know what I mean? Or for some of you, this is actually leading you to something new, some type of a new friend group or a new relationship, a new friendship, a new romantic thing, a new career thing. Something new wants to be birthed with this egg, right? But you've got to be flexible. It's like usually when things are just about to really open up and work out for us, right? Things get a lot tougher. Four of Swords in the outcome. There's definitely going to be healing, okay? There's going to be some type of resolution and healing with this, okay? I also feel like you're going to slow down and you're going to be in a much more chill energy, and that's because the Four of Swords can be about chilling out, just chilling out, taking it down a few notches. That's not about you dimming yourself either, by the way. It's about you slowing down enough so that you can get into a more flexible, more receptive state. It's like I was picking up on Spirit wanting you to lighten things up a little bit. Like it's been dark and heavy for you. And maybe there's some more residual effects of that coming through in the next few weeks. And Spirit's asking you to just remain flexible, to soften yourself a little bit on the situation. I feel like you're going to understand. Because there's some type of a new beginning happening. And the Carnelian and the orange calcite are both orange crystals. So it's definitely something to do with your sacral chakra. And the Spirit wanting to slow down and be more flexible and be more in your feminine receptive state. That's total High Priestess energy. Like, be calm, be still. Shh. Don't speak about your plans. Don't speak about what's going on. Go within. Be still. Quiet. Like, don't even verbally speak, and it helps to quiet the mental chatter. You know what I mean? But the point that I wanted to make is that Herkimer diamond that's running right now, this is like some of the most purest white light, healing light. And so it's definitely clearing any blocks that you have in your sixth chakra so you can really tap in and have that access to that inner sight, that inner hearing, knowing, and feeling. And the only way to really access that is if you're in a more slow, receptive, feminine, yin state. It's like surrender to the Tower. Surrender and release and let go. Don't resist it, because when you resist it and you fight and you push and you just, it's like it makes everything amplified so much more heavier. You know what I mean? Are there any other messages for Cancer before we move on for clarifying? Please and thank you. I feel like if you haven't already hooked up with some really good friends, maybe spiritual advisors are coming through. I'm not sure. It's community. It's getting out into community. Maybe it's going and being with the family and the friends that you do feel supported, you do feel seen, that do help you lift things up, that help take your mind off of things and not like constantly ruminate about whatever this ending is. You know what I mean? So that's coming in for you over the next few weeks. It's going to help you lighten your load, lighten the energetic load. All right. I want to go right after the jugular. Why am I seeing the tower? What does Spirit want the beautiful Cancerians to know about this tower? Please and thank you. I'm hearing this song. Oh my God, what's the name of the band? Lightning, then the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Ba, ba. It's like you coming into your power. It's like somebody or somebody or some environment was making you feel like, who do you think you are freaking doing this or going for this? Like, you're nothing. You're no one. That is not how I normally speak. So I feel like that's almost like an energy of whoever it is that you're dealing with, Cancer. Yuck. I was lightning, then the thunder. Boom. Spirit, talk to me about this tower. What do you want Cancer to know about this tower? Please and thank you. Three, two. The moon. The moon. There's something wild going on here. Wow. Now, that could also be Pisces energy. Some people like to correlate that to Cancer energy. Yeah, it's like Spirit's asking you to let go of this person. I feel like you're afraid. There's some level of fear about really fully disconnecting and letting go. And it's an illusion. It's false. It's not true. It's like Spirit's asking you to consciously choose to exit this. Now I'm seeing Capricorn energy and Scorpio energy. It's been creating a lot of anxiety for you to let go. What else about the moon, Spirit? Is there anything else about the moon? Spirit's asking you to move over to the challenge. 9 of Pentacles. Why is the 9 of Pentacles in the challenge for Cancer? What do you want Cancer to know about the 9 of Pentacles in the challenge? I was picking up on some type of a fear of being alone or being single or something to do with material possessions, or it's not coming in quick enough for me on some level, something not coming in quick enough for me on some level, wanting to like force and rush the process. King of Swords. King of Swords. I feel like number one, you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. Wow. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, I feel like the King of Swords, there could definitely be some type of a legal situation going on in terms of relationship ending. I just heard a will. Something about family and settling a will. I'm also picking up on something to do with like a relationship ending, and there's something legal happening with this. And again, when we're talking about the 9 of Pentacles in the challenge, to me, there's a lack of confidence when it's in the challenge. There's a emphasis on the material aspect of everything. Like there's a very big worry about what's going to happen with all this material stuff, the money, the furniture, the whatever, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And for others of you, this is definitely some type of a nod to like the single aspect of it. And, you know, in the undesirable state, the King of Swords can be very, very rigid and very, very hard and like judgmental and very, very kind of cruel. And I feel like you're doing that to yourself. Stop that and be nice to my friend. Be flexible. Soften. It's going to pan out, I feel like. I can't even make this up. The Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck to me is, well, the bottom card is always the overarching energy, and then the bottom of the deck is usually what's happening under the surface subconsciously in your own realm that you may not be aware of, or what's happening on the back end with other people surrounding it. And it's like the Eight of Wands is clarifying the King of Swords. Like, there's momentum and movement on this. This is happening. This is moving forward. But it's moving forward as fast as it can. And there's a call for patience. There's a call for a need to get grounded and centered and be focused, present right here and right now. Because things are shifting in your favor. A little bit more information about this Four of Swords and the outcome, and then we're going to get final guidance. There is a healing happening here. There is a healing happening here. What do you want Cancer to know about this Four of Swords, please and thank you? Okay, let's see what I got. 3. Page of Swords. I was thinking about the Four of Wands. I love you, Spirit. Ha! Spirit is letting you know that it's like Spirit's asking you to chill. In terms of like, look, you're going to get some type of incoming communication messages with this page. This page, oh, my fingers are crunching up. This page of swords with the Four of Wands. It's like either there's going to be some kind of an incoming communication or message. It could be text, email, letter. It could be something official or not. But you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be victorious. Four of Wands. They're celebrating something here. It's victorious. Okay, there is a healing, there is a recovering that's going to be transpiring over the next few weeks. Burp for confirmation, excuse me. You could be seeing 1111. That could be confirmation for you. Or you'll start seeing 1111. Those are your guides and angels talking to you. So I'm really, your outcome looks great. Like I said, it starts out looking bleak, but as we move forward, there is progress, there is momentum, there is movement, and you are freaking winning, Cancer. Okay? So let's get final guidance. I'm going to go deeper into this in the extended, you guys. I'm going to go deeper into why there is such a big fear, what is maybe possibly hidden from you on this. I'm going to go into like what you don't see coming with this outcome. We're going to pull angel numbers and we're going to pull specific angel messages for you. Okay, so if you want to join me over at Patreon, guys, YouTubers, you'll find the link for this extended reading in the description box, and TikTokers, you will find the my Patreon information up in the link in bio, up in my profile. Just click on that link and then click on the Patreon button and it will all drop down for you. So Spirit, final guidance, motivating and inspiring for the beautiful, beautiful Cancer collective, please and thank you. 3, 2, Judgment. Yep, let this go and release this. King of Wands and the Two of Wands. Emperor energy on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Spirit's basically asking you to let this go. Surrender to the process, let this go. King of Wands, take the action. Two of Wands, make the choice, take the action to move away from this. Protect your energy, rest when you need to rest, heal from this. Judgment is like a rebirth. Remember that egg I was talking about? Something new wants to be born for you. A new life possibly, right? But you've got to stop pushing and forcing. Forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness never condones, my loves. Forgiveness is a spiritual act of allowing you to process the feelings and the emotions. Bless the lessons that you're learning. Be happy that you're able to let this go and release this once and for all, right? And move on. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, my beautiful, beautiful Cancer collective. If this is where we leave it, thank you so much for being with me today. Until the next time, my loves, be well, love well, live well. I love you all. Chef's Kiss vibes. And if you're jumping over to Patreon, let's go.